All right, so this is episode 2 of our vegan cooking show. Again, we're stuck inside, so we're not getting out there to be able to do the Tesla videos. So as you saw Margarita doing that last video, great job, by the way. It tasted so good. So now it's my turn. Today, I'm actually going to be doing something with some jackfruit. I'm going to make a coconut curry rice, starting with jasmine rice. This is actually very important about the rice that you use. And fresh coconut and curry. We'll get to that in a second. So I'm making some edamame. That's going to be boiled in. Simple to do. There's not really much to that. That's just going to add some nice color to the dish. But I'm going to make something special that's in an oil infused leek. And that's what I'm going to basically cook that jackfruit in. So let's get cooking. I love my Instapot. This is an amazing, easy cooking tool. I'm going to use that for my rice. Half a cup of broth or water. And again, to keep with the vegan tradition, I use the organic miso, which is vegan, gluten-free, and yeast-free. And again, if you're doing this dish on a stovetop, you're gonna have to look at your water ratios and everything in your coconut. So what I'm giving you the recipe for is for an Instapot. So I apologize if you're using something else. I don't, I'm really lazy. This thing is awesome. All right, so what we do first, 1 cup of jasmine rice. Drop it into the Instapot. Then we take the broth, half a cup. So I use only half a cube. Drop that right in there. Then your coconut. So see the milk is in the bottom there. See that? But you still want all this in here. Now the hot water is going to make this basically break down. That's why the trick is to use hot water as your broth. And if you're tempted to lick the fork, you can, but I suggest stirring it up in the bowl first. In the Instapot before you do it, so you don't put your germs in there. So what you want to do is really break down those chunks. Make sure whatever chunks you have in there like this, just break that down the best you can. Again, as it heats up, it will break down, so don't worry. We need 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Just stir it up until it's all mixed up nicely. The thing that's really nice about the Instapot and what I love about it is the ease of cooking. Basically a pressure cooker if you don't know what it is. So we want to set it on high, 4 minutes, and that's it. Then push start. So while the Instapot is doing its thing here, we're going to go to the stove and start with the edamame. And again, this is really simple. 1 cup of edamame and half a cup of boiling water. Put this in and let it come to a boil. And then when it boils up, it's only like 4 minutes. All right. So here's your leek, and we're going to shred this up. Basically what we need is like thin slices of it. Reminds me like I have a stick of dynamite in my hand, it just blew up. All right, so there we go. We got about almost half a cup in there. And again, it's gonna bring it out in that oil, the way I'm gonna infuse it. When you guys see this, oh. All right, and then we got your 3 cloves of garlic. I wanna slice these up nicely. Just enough so they can pull that oil out. And another trick too, everybody, when you're cutting things, bring your hand in like this. So you're actually using your knuckle to cut down. You don't want to be like this, obviously. So when you're holding stuff, you don't want to be your fingers out. Keep your knuckles in. You can use that as a guide. Now this is boiling up nicely. Here we are with that edamame still. Couple more minutes and that'll be good to go. All right, like I said, that edamame is done now. So we're just gonna drain it out. And you notice the Instapot now is in its phase, so now it's actually gonna cook the rice. We're gonna leave it for that 4 minutes, and then after that, we're gonna naturally release it for 10 minutes. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it sit without disturbing it. All right, now we're at the stovetop area. Sesame seed oil. We're gonna get this heated up first. Got all my tools handy and ready to go. Jackfruit, take that out of the bag. All right, so I've turned this up to high. So a 1/4 cup of sesame seed oil. Oh, and you already smell it already. Oh, it smells so good. And we want to get this nice and boiling. All right, so now we got it to that high boiling point. I'm going to turn it down a bit because once I start to add things in here, it is going to splash up. So I brought it down to about a medium heat now. I put in the garlic, put in my onions. So again, 3 cloves of garlic, half a cup of onions, half a cup of the leek, And start bringing that temperature down on your stove. We just want it at that high point from the start. Now we got to give it some kick. So some chili flake pinch, and we want to infuse this really nice and let that oil soak into everything. Now for you non-vegans out there, you can do the same thing but have it cooked in with your chicken. So we're gonna have it to basically low to medium. So now I'm not burning it. Now you can really smell that all coming together. Again, you want to let this go for like 4 or 5 minutes so those flavors really mingle together and you just like melt in your mouth. Oh, all right, so that's been going on for about 5 minutes now. Now I'm going to take that jackfruit. This jackfruit is really crazy. I mean, you've got it in cubes. You can turn it into pulled pork. You can really do anything that your heart desires with this. So I'm going to slice it up a little bit more, and I'm going to start throwing it in here. So it's not like you really need to cook it. You just want to heat it up now. Again, you can slice it up any way you like, break it up. This is your dish. Turn the heat back up to medium and mix it up really good. So those flavors all just basically come together. Let's check on that rice. So now it's been 10 minutes. What I mean by natural release, see, pretty much once I do this, nothing really much coming out. Usually it's a big hunk of steam that comes out of here. All right, let's check this out now. Look at that rice. Take a fork and just fluff it up. Look how orangey and yellow that is. All right, little trick I like to do when I'm plating is I will use these little bowls. You can use pretty much any small bowl you have. I stuff my rice into there. Then I put it onto the plate and bring it out. You get this nice look to it. Then I'll grab some of this jackfruit here, pretty much put it right on top. Let it fall to the side nicely. Then I'll take this edamame for some nice coloring. Then a little bit of sweet and sour. And I warm this up in the microwave just a bit and drizzle a little bit across for that finishing touch. And there you have it. This is my spicy garlic jackfruit with coconut curry rice. Bam! Wait, we need somebody to taste test this. Oh, Margarita! Oh wait, she's right there holding the camera. Kind of silly. All right, so here is the plate. Here is the fork. You be my judge.
Oh, babe, it's really nice.
Yeah? 1 or 2 thumbs up?
2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like that.
May I try it? Let's see how this is. I'll be the judge of my own device.
Very nice. Not so spicy, actually. Good kick.
And it's crazy how, sorry, talking with my mouth full, how this jackfruit can actually taste like pulled pork. Get some of that edamame. Nice.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go enjoy our dinner.
All right, we're going to go eat. Thanks for watching part 2 of our little mini cooking channel series. I don't even know what to say anymore because we're locked inside. We're coming up with other ideas to keep the channel going. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you try these recipes. Again, if you tried this one, any different variations, or even this one, please post a comment below. Tell us what you think about it. If you made any changes, let us know what you did, and we'll try that in the next time. Thanks for watching.
Stay safe.
Mark and Margarita.
Bye.
Bye.